Saints are horrible in drafting, but the drafts don't work. I'm ready to take the risk.
Hey, this is Kyle Mosley with the Saints News Radio crew, the Crescent City Connection. We got the professor in the background talking with the NFL huddle, Frank Jones. Saints are due up for the next pick. Kansas City is in a trade.
As I told you, Kyle, the Saints are going to have a very difficult decision.
Oh, yeah.
Frank was sitting here, and I told y'all this last night. The Saints have because everything I'm fell in their lap, they're going to have between 3 or 4 great players, and this is going to be a very difficult pick for the Saints.
Well, let's see what's happening because Kansas City just traded up.
Who traded up?
Kansas City.
Okay.
So they're going to make the pick at number 10.
Yeah, they traded with Buffalo. Yeah, the Saints. 10.
So are they going to go?
He's not going in the top 10. They're very bad with him right. Not mad, but that cloudy urine test, they're not going to touch him. Not in the top 10.
Well, Saints got the opportunity of getting Foster, Barnett, Reddick. Oh man, they have their choice. What will they do, man?
Like I told Frank, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your career post Drew Brees if Deshaun Watkins turns to be out an All-Pro quarterback because the Saints ain't gonna draft him at 11.
Well, we shall see.
I'm telling you, if Deshaun Watkins turns to be a great pro, the Saints will live to regret this draft.
But you know what Coach said last night? Sean Payton loves him, so that may be a possibility.
Does love Deshaun Watkins? Yep. I enjoyed when he was talking. I saw him on the red carpet. That's why I sent you that text because he's from Atlanta. Oh, did you talk to him? Really, Frank? You supposed to be representing DCF Imaging, man. You supposed to be on the job, bro. I wish I'd have been with you, Frank. Go on and talk to Tom real quick. You want to talk to him? Give him this call. I just had Kyle just send Kyle a text to reach out to him. Kyle said me and Kyle be reaching out to him. They don't respond. We don't care. When God lead me to reach out, I said, Kyle, I need you to send out. And Kyle go out there and reach out to him. I got to get this image. This is the piece I'm not doing. I got to get this image consultant firm off the ground.
All right. Kansas City is about to put their pick in.
Huh?
Kansas City will put their pick in. They gave up the 27 overall.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute.
What?
Marcus, that boy, that dude from Ohio State ain't been picked. Man, the Saints are going to have a hard time.
Yeah, Lattimore. Yeah.
Lattimore. Wow. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what the Saints don't think if he's available. Wow.
They have a lot. It's in a prime position, and Coach said it. Something is going to happen. Something is going to fall their way. It's up to them to be able to make the decision.
Barnett, Reddick, and Lattimore, and Jonathan Allen. He sure is. Well, if they get Lattimore, you can get about trade for Butler. I don't think
they weren't going to trade for Butler anyway.
The Saints don't want to pay $14 million a year.
Yeah. Butler's not worth.
They're not going to pay and that's the problem with them. They only want to pay, as I keep telling y'all, Drew Brees double-digit income, and that's a problem for me. You're not going to win like that when the only person you want to pay is Drew Brees. That's why you have no All-Pros on defense. You got to get the All-Pro on defense. They could have gone. I would have gone and signed Hightower.
Our own Barry Herster has said the pick is going to be.
That's why I'm like the same thing, trying to win nothing. They're not.
Yeah, Barry said the pick is going to possibly be Lattimore.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to probably draft Lattimore. But the only thing with him, that kid suffers with hamstring problems all the time. And I remember back in the 70s, Larry Burton, the fastest wide receiver, that man was always out of the games with hamstring. And stalwart, yep. I don't know if I can risk him with them hamstring problems.
I thought you were going to say how you had hamstring problems.
He's talking about that's why he always eats turkey.
I thought it was the tryptophan he liked turkey.
Is this all on the air?
Yeah, it's on the air.
Oh, Frank, sorry. I'm sorry, listeners. My radio voice. We apologize for NFL Huddle Frank Jones with his incandescent conversations and the prolificity of the situation was. But still, we're going to get back and focus on the NFL draft.
Oh, man.
Frank has the proclivity and the propensity to make jokes.
And so do you.
All right, Frank, give me your pick. Who do you think taking? $50. 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds to think. Kyle, get ready. You're going to be on the clock. 5 seconds, Kyle. Who was the same? We're going to see who's going to be right. All right, Frank. Okay. Frank says namesake. Derek Burnett. Mosley. What you say, KT? Who the Saints will pick?
Man, I have to go with the kid from, I would have to say Foster would be a better pick.
Foster. And I say...
Unless Kansas City has already selected him.
I'm going to just be, so we can shake it up, I'm going to say Reddick. I really believe namesake Derek, but I'm going to say Reddick.
Who? Oh, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Wow.
They wanted a quarterback.
And they jumped over the Saints. They jumped over the Saints.
This is crazy. Who in the world was the Saints pick?
Patrick Mahomes goes to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Did I say last night, Kyle? I say if them quarterbacks get picked, the Saints going to have a hard decision. Y'all going to listen to me one day. Y'all are going to listen to your brother one day.
Wow.
And I ain't got to study this crap like that.
Is that Lee Steinberg next to him?
Alex got to be pissed off, though.
No, well, Alex is, 30-something years old. So he's at the end of his contract, too. So.
No, they're not happy with Alex because Kansas City can't go in the round to the playoffs. But I'm like, Frank, he's going to need to sit a couple of years.
Yeah.
This boy can get on one knee and throw the ball 70 yards.
He's a good, strong kid, man.
Frank says that Marcus Russell could do that, too. What is your point in that NFL huddle, Frank Jones? And that's what Frank Jones is saying, listeners. Does not mean you're going to be successful because you have a strong arm. You must be accurate. I concur, brother.
Now, I've seen this kid be accurate.
Yeah. Question, who that nation?
Who will the Saints select? Is the pick in?
What is it like out there? Obviously, I would imagine social media, people are somewhat online shocked. This many players are there that no one expects.
See?
Yep.
Saying the same thing I said. We need to be the WWF because they don't know what they be forecasting. None of them people on Bobby, and they need to stop trying to prognosticate and listen to Saints News where you get the real truth. I just told Frank that. I just told Frank with Cincinnati pick, and I just told him with Kansas City. Cincinnati going for a wide receiver with AJ, and these people need a quarterback.
Okay, so what is the pick for the New Orleans Saints, guys? What will be the pick?
If they can get a fourth-round pick. Well, Chicago gave up a third and a fourth for this year and a third next year to move one slide up. Then Lynch punked Chicago. I would slide back. I would go back and forth. I'd be happy to get those players to help my team. Anybody won't move up, I would slide back.
Of those three things, I would have to get you consider. Is there a players that's available right now that the Saints show more interest to whether an interview or workout? It's also the next that 365. They're all probably blowing up.
Sidney Jones knows Sidney Jones is injured crazy. What are you talking about? Who said that?
back 3-5. Move back 3-6. Move back 3-6.
You got Reddick there, Barnett, Allen, Hooker, all these guys.
4 or 5 players that you like. Yes, 4 or 5 players. Then you can move back 3 or 4 picks and still get one of them. Yeah, move back.
They ain't that smart to do that.
That's if I'm going to get a player that I didn't think would be there. I think it would be more to move back.
It goes to show you these guys do not know what they be talking about. That's why I don't read the magazines or read their columns or none of that stuff. Because half the stuff they be just talking propaganda.
All right, Professor. So we have 2 minutes and 45 seconds for the pick to go in.
I just want to say, Saints News Radio is where you get the true, the real news, and where the analysts give you the facts. If you go back and listen to our broadcast last night, these facts were given to you. These facts were given to you. That the Saints would have a difficult choice and that players were going to drop in their lap that they did not expect because you had, as I stated, 4 or 5 teams that are looking for new quarterbacks and replacements. I think the drafting of Leonard Fournette for Jacksonville was an okay pick for him to go there, but they got a situation where Blake Bortles is now, unsteady, and the issue is with a lot of these teams know that they can't win with these quarterbacks they got or get further in the playoffs where they need to go. That's what happened with Kansas City. Nothing against Alex Smith, but every year Kansas City is a perennial winner under Andy Reid, but guess what? They can't get past New England. They have a great defense, but they can't get past New England. So I guess they're deciding to go in another direction. That's the same scenario, whether we like it or not. The Saints are in. Great Drew
Hey,
Brees,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you
you're
this.
not able to get any further.
Do you think the Saints could get O.J. Howard?
No, because they paid Kobe Fleener $38 million. And you wasted money on that. So they're not going to draft O.J. Howard. They got. I'm like, Frank, with these 11 and 32, the Saints got to get defensive help. You only average 29 to 30 sacks a year.
Okay,
That's
1 minute left for the
1.7 a game.
Saints. Saints got their pick in.
Let's see. We're going to see. You staying with your pick, Frank?
My suggestion is move back, but look like the Saints are staying with their pick.
Yeah, I got no offense. Or they could make the announcement. All right, we're going to see drum roll. Kyle, did you get my note about getting that Leonard Fournette jersey up from NFL?
Okay, we're on the air, Professor.
They didn't move back. The Saints are picking. He just get the pass rusher. They're too hard to come by, and it's premium positions in the NFL defense. Now you got to have edge rushers. You got nice pressure coming up the middle with Farley and
they'll have a solid front line.
on one side. You put him in there.
And you got.
By end of the season, you hopefully can end up with about 7 to 8 sacks out of here.
You got to show the problems, Jonathan.
Saints pick is in.
You got to go defense. They got quarter needs, they got edge needs. They're going to get pretty younger on defense.
Look at the pick. Look at what they have to choose from. I would say Foster. I like Foster, but you can't go wrong with Lattimore. You can't go wrong with Reddick.
With that hamstring. I don't know if I'm a fool with them, too.
I don't think you can go wrong with him. I mean, he gets some professional conditioning.
I think I like
Foster.
They need to pass rush. I'm like Frank. I changed mine. It's got to be Reddick or Barnett. Playing at Atlanta and Tampa. Somebody else going to drop to him for 32, though.
Yeah, the way it's looking, man, the Saints are going to have a really good choice at 32. Let's see what the commissioner says.